night wind bit through Emily's thin coat as she stood beneath the flickering streetlight, staring at the empty bus stop. She checked her watch for the third time. 4:47 p.m. The last bus had already come and gone. Her chest tightened. It was her first week at her new job, and she couldn't afford to be late again tomorrow. She wrapped her arms around herself, whispering, "Come on, come on." But no car passed. Then headlights appeared in the distance. A dented silver sedan slowed to a stop beside her. The window rolled down, and a man in his 50s with kind eyes leaned over. "You look frozen. Missed the bus?" Emily hesitated. Her mother's voice echoed in her head. "Don't trust strangers at night." But something in his gentle smile made her pause. He wore a nurse's ID badge clipped to his jacket. "I work at the hospital 2 blocks down," he added quickly, sensing her worry. "I can drop you off somewhere safe if you'd like. I've got a daughter your age." Emily exhaled slowly. Okay, thank you." As the heater hummed in the car, she learned his name was Daniel. He talked about how he'd taken night shifts for years to pay for his daughter's college. She told him about starting her new nursing program and how everything felt overwhelming. When he dropped her off in front of her apartment, she turned and said softly, "You didn't have to stop. But I'm really, really glad you did." He waved it off. "Kindness has a way of coming back around, kid." 3 years later, the fluorescent lights of the ER buzzed faintly overhead. Emily, now Nurse Emily, had grown used to the rhythm of long nights. But that evening something was different. The paramedics rushed in with a man on a stretcher. Male, late 50s, cardiac arrest en route. "We got a pulse back." Emily rushed forward, pushing the gurney alongside the team. As they stabilized the patient and placed him in a room, she caught a glimpse of his face. Her breath caught in her throat. The gray hair, the soft lines around his eyes. It was Daniel. Memories flooded back. The cold night, the bus stop, his warm smile through the car window. She didn't hesitate. She held his hand gently as they worked. "Hey, Daniel, it's okay, you're safe now." Hours later, he opened his eyes, disoriented but breathing. Emily was still by his bedside. He blinked at her, confused. "I know you," she whispered with a teary smile. "You once gave a stranded girl a ride home." Recognition flickered in his tired eyes. "Bus stop." "Yeah," Emily said, squeezing his hand. "Bus stop," he chuckled weakly. "Told you kindness comes back around." Weeks passed and Daniel recovered. Emily visited him every shift she could. They laughed about fate, how a simple act of kindness on a cold night had circled back in the most unexpected way. Before he was discharged, Daniel's daughter hugged Emily tightly. "Thank you for saving my dad." Emily smiled through misty eyes. "He saved me first." As Daniel left the hospital, Emily looked out